Hi, Ryan Funk with you, Multicultural, once again back here in the beautiful community of Gimli, Manitoba for the 25th anniversary of the Gimli International Film Festival. And we have one of the people that helps make it all possible with Teya Zuzek. Teya, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks, Ryan.
How are things going? I know it's a little bit of a busy day.
Yeah, no, it's been a really good past few days, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the weekend. But yeah, it's been such a great festival so far.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
Has there been any, things kicked off on Wednesday.
Yep.
Has there been any moments or things that have stood out for you and the volunteers so far?
In terms of good or bad?
Well, both. I mean, a festival like this, obviously, there's so much excitement and things, but, there's things to learn from as well.
Absolutely. So far I will say, knock on wood, no hiccups, which has been really nice. But in terms of good, yeah, I mean, where do you even begin? Every single day is such a delight. I feel like our staff is really happy, our volunteers are really happy, and our patrons are really happy, and that's all you can really hope for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was hearing that the box office is already more than last year.
Yes. So, as of today, it's already more than last year, which was our
That's
second
so exciting,
most.
right?
I know. I don't want to get. I'm freaking out a little bit, but it's last year was our second most successful festival ever. So we're now in that spot for this one, and I'm hoping that we can surpass the 1 year that was incredible for us.
Mm-hmm. I mean, to make a festival like this all possible, it takes so many different individuals. How are you feeling with the team? I know we've talked with some of them, we've had some of them on. How are you feeling with the team this year?
Yeah, I mean, I love our team. Our team is really the bones of this, and it's not just, our paid staff members, but also, our contractors, our volunteers, our board of directors. Everybody really comes together to help execute this event in various capacities. Our direct team, though, it's just been such an honor to work with everybody and see everybody grow in the past couple of months, and actually being here and executing this event and seeing how, we're all helping one another. It's really a joy.
Once we spoke with John, we spoke with Emily. They're really excited to be here. Their first time, I guess, for all the new people. What is that experience? What are things to learn from? What are some of that feedback that you're getting from people who haven't been here before but are taking part in this year? Yeah,
I think people don't know what to expect when they come here. And I have that conversation as well with some filmmakers that have never been to Manitoba or Gimli or whatever, right? When they show up, they're uncertain, they hear Rural Film Festival.
You're like, what does that even mean?
Yeah,
what
exactly.
Is it, just like a screen in a cornfield?
Yeah, exactly. But it's when they get here and they see how excited people are, how people are intermingling with each other and just smiling, crying, talking. It's really special, and I think it's just you have to be here to see it.
Exactly. I mean, Friday afternoon, pretty busy already. Like, we were trying to get lunch before, and one of the places, 30-minute wait.
Wow.
So it's already bustling, and it's not even the weekend yet.
Yeah, I mean, good for you for grabbing lunch, because I still have to do that. And I was hoping it wouldn't have lines. But I mean, I think the weather also has been really good. And traditionally, this week in July is usually pretty good. So we're anticipating a good evening and also a good weekend here. And hopefully we'll all be able to get food and not have to wait 30 minutes. But
exactly. Saturday, Sunday still on the way, and there's still so much of Friday left. I guess just what are your hopes and expectations for the rest of the weekend?
I hope we just continue on this high, because it's been really, really nice for the past couple of days just to see the community and see our team working so well. And I think knowing more people that do come Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm just excited to see what their reactions are to movies, especially since they might be coming from outside of the Interlake. And we love just connecting with different communities.
Of course. One of the big things, movies on the beach. How was that opening night out on Wednesday?
It was great. Now it feels like a blur. I'm like, what did we show?
What happened?
No, so we showed actually the movie Best in Show. We had about 600 people come out, which was really nice, and we had people bring their dogs, and we had rescue organizations there as well. So that was really, really nice.
So I guess that's another aspect of that community collaboration, having the rescues out there for that film. Why is it so important to have that kind of united front from all angles here at GIFF?
I can't take credit for that festival village idea, but for us, I think it's important to think of film not as like a insular community, but there are other things that we can learn and other things that are added value to our patrons. So having community organizations come out specifically for screenings that might align with them, it's just added value to our patrons, and something for them to do, especially when they put their chairs or blankets on the beach and they're like, okay, another 2 hours, what do? I have my snacks already. Something to interact and learn, and yeah, we're big on the education part. Yeah.
Awesome. 25 years, and everyone we've talked to has always been kind of blown away. Janice saying like, wow, she never even expected to like get this far with it. And touching on that, with Janice, just what are your feelings on having someone on the board who has been here since the inception of the festival?
It's really been an honor. I think Janice is such a valuable asset to our team, obviously, as the board chair and the founder. And it's exciting to see even her joy in the growth, right? For 25 years, and I can tell also, like you just said, she can't believe it. And it's just really nice to see that this little dream has become something so important to people. So yeah, Janice Johnson has obviously been here 25 years, and it's been really, really wonderful.
We have people with experience who've been here for a long time. One of those things is, as we look ahead, what is going to be the value? We've seen so many new young faces here at the festival. When we're looking at those with the experience who have been here since the beginning and those new coming in, how important is that to have both those kind of perspectives of the old plus new ideas to help bring the festival forward?
Yeah, I mean, it's really important for the sustainability of any organization, right? Like we, a lot of our patrons are predominantly older within this region. So you have to have a lens on that. But in terms of sustainability for the next 25 years, we really need to incorporate more dynamic programming or dynamic events or dynamic industry sessions, something that makes young people want to start the tradition in their own lives, right? We have patrons, volunteers that have been here, even like Janice, board members that have been here for 25 years that every year they look forward to this event, and I want young people to also look forward to coming back every single year for the next 25 years.
Yeah. Speaking of that, the next 25 years, that conversation of what is next, how to keep that momentum going. Because, this year, big 25, box office, biggest it's ever been. Keeping that momentum up, even when it's not a big milestone event. What are some of those conversations? You're mentioning, some more dynamic programming. And I know the, filmmaker kind of group and gatherings that happen are an important aspect. But, how do you keep that momentum going?
That's a great question. I think obviously having conversations earlier for planning to keep the momentum going. I think it's really important for us. I think for a very long time, people might have just thought that we were around once a year for the month of July, right? And we ramp up and
so here it is. We think about it then. Okay, rest of the time, don't think about it.
Exactly. So I think it's important to keep social media active, newsletters active, and just being in the community as ambassadors to talk about the festival, get people revved up. And in those scenarios, I feel like I get a lot of people that are interested and then want to collaborate. So yeah, I think a lot of that forward thinking is just letting people know that we're here year round and we're open to feedback, open to ideas, and happy to have those conversations.
Yeah, speaking of collaboration, have there been conversations with other film festivals about kind of working together, bouncing ideas off there? Because, the Real Pride Film Festival is happening in September.
Yes.
There's the Fascination Film Festival that happens in May. Is there talks about collaboration and or like just brainstorming with each other?
We do have a Film Festival Alliance group that advocates all year round within Central Canada. But in terms of like Real Pride or Fascination, we used to do a screening series where we would do like the top films from different film festivals and highlight all the niche film festivals that happen in this province that are amazing as well. We aren't doing that this year because we didn't have enough room in our program to do it, but it's something that we want to continue to do. And I think that advocacy portion as well as that communication piece naturally happens all year round. I know Ron Lambert, who is from Real Pride, he's here every year, and it's such a delight to speak with him. Alan Wong from Fascination is here as well. So it's really nice to just be able to put faces to names, see people and see their support of us, and then we support them during festival seasons.
Yeah, being in a leadership role, there's so many things, so many hats you have to wear as executive director. I guess, now kind of in your second year, how are you feeling about things as a whole for GIFF? You feeling a little bit more comfortable? Things you're like, okay, yeah, we got to work on this a little bit more. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I still feel great. Like when I walked into this role, I'm a young woman, I'm 32, I'm probably one of the youngest executive directors of a large scale film festival like this in Canada. Was a little bit nervous, and then I felt like after last year, I realized that I could do this, and I think it's just up and up from here. I have the support of a lot of community partners, my board, my staff, and I feel like I can just feel confident in the way that things are going.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And GIFF, it just has been so cool, chatting with you, learning about the festival. I'm excited for what is in store. Is there anything you'd like to say to community? You can talk to that camera right there.
Yeah, so hi everyone. The Gimli International Film Festival happens the last weekend in July every year. We would love for you to come out. We have different passes available, and we hope to be here for another 25 years, and I hope to see you there for at least one of them.
Awesome. Teya, thank you so much for joining
Thank you.
us.
Thank
and
you.
Again, thank you for watching this segment. It's been so much fun being here in Gimli, and we've had so many opportunities to talk with amazing people, so make sure you check those episodes out. And like Teya said, head out to the Gimli International Film Festival next year. Who even knows what's going to be in store for the 26th year?
Ooh.